Hey guys, John Phillips here. I got a call about 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago from Sleuth. The guy said he's gonna meet me at that house at 1:37. I said, well, I can't get there till 1:38 and a half. And he said, that's fine, you know, I'll wait around for a minute and a half. And fucking GPSs. I'm gonna hold him to that. 1:37. He gets there, and I'm gonna, you know, I've been watching some other videos online. I'm gonna tell the guy, if you don't value my time, I don't value your time. You know, I'm a fucking... Yeah, I'm a fucking master plumber, pal. I'm the fucking man. Do not waste my time. I don't care what happened. The fucking old lady got hit by a car in front of you. I don't care. I'm a fucking master plumber, kid. And I got tattoos. I'm fucking tough. Don't fuck with me. Alright, enough of that. I just had 2 fucking pulled pork sandwiches. It's a little, I'm feeling a little foggy. It has a weird reaction. The blood in my veins start to slow down. My speech gets slurred. I bet I couldn't even fucking say the alphabet. Yep. I'm done. All right, guys, so we got Sleuth here on the guy showed up at 1:37. I couldn't believe it. I was just in the house telling the homeowner that he said he'd be here at 1:37. This is the company, Sleuth. I've been using them for a long time. They're great. He's gonna try to find it. He's gonna try to find it without injecting air into the system, but it doesn't help that we got this guy using a blower.
So I'm training him.
Good, good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have him do it, and I'm just gonna sit back, make sure he's doing it right. But we're gonna see how big this leak is, because he could hear a little something here, but obviously it could just be the water running through it.
Yeah.
Let's see how big this thing is.
I used you guys, man, I've been doing this for like 35 years.
Nice.
And when Jerry Mixon owned this company, that was before that actually. We were doing Sleuth. We were doing down at Sarasota Square Mall. We did camera work and all that.
Yeah, I've done a couple leaks there myself.
Yeah.
Just in those hallways usually.
Mm-hmm.
This meter sticky. It's not just moving free. It's getting stuck.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny, they were just out here, the county, maybe 2 months ago, and they dug this up. There was an issue with a leak on the inlet side. That's why I dug all of that up. I thought maybe on the discharge side there was an issue.
So it's around 15 gallons an hour.
15,
Again,
yeah.
It's getting stuck, so it'd be nice if it was just moving freely.
Right.
But that's what I was reading on it, so it could be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But
wow. So you have some platform or whatever, in a program in your phone that calculates that?
Oh, I just know. So if it's a gallon meter and it's just 10 for revolution, it's so you measure it from line to line.
Yeah.
And then you divide 360 by that number, and it'll bring up the gallons per minute or gallons per hour. I mean.
Yeah. So he's saying that you were losing about 15 gallons an hour.
which is relatively small.
Right.
Yeah,
You won't get a killer.
It was only like $10.
Right.
10 bucks higher.
Yeah.
All right, I say we all just go out and
Just
have some
leave it.
lunch.
Yeah.
For 10 bucks, man. I'll just pay you the 10 bucks every month.
Well, we'll see where it is.
So hopefully we won't have to tear that apart back there, and they'll be able to find it. I'm looking at like some of these roots. It almost looks like you can see where they cut the ditch through these old roots.
Goes out. So this comes in and that goes back out. So did it die?
I could hear water running through it, but I couldn't see.
And your forearms get that big from pushing that rod in the ground, or
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Helps with vascularity.
That's good. That valve works well. Let me listen to this back the whole time.
It was from fire sprinklers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pipe wrenching all day.
Yeah.
There you
Pipe
go.
wrenches. Cast iron.
Oh yeah.
Cast iron replacement.
Were you a plumber first, or
Yeah.
a sprinkler?
Yeah. I did
Who'd you
plumbing.
work for?
I worked for a professional for a year and a half.
Oh, over there with
Babe.
Ted Whitman
Yeah.
before he
passed
died.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Didn't his wife die the same day
She died like a week or so.
after that?
After, yeah. In the same week, within the same week. Yeah.
Terrible. Matt's running it now.
Yeah. Matt and Ben are really cool. What's their
One of the
uncle?
kids played in the
Uncle?
NFL. Yeah, the uncle.
Tandy?
Yeah,
Is he still around?
yeah. I see him in a truck. He's still out there.
Yeah, I was just listening.
You might be able to find it.
Oh yeah.
That air.
So this is interesting stuff. I'm gonna let him do his job, and we got the helicopter here. 2 helicopters.
For listening in the dirt, a lot of times you can actually just hear the water spraying, but most of the time we have to push air into the pipe, and then air goes to where the leak is and makes a bunch of noise for us to find it.
Plus, there's usually some, like maybe a void down there too, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Either that or it gets really
Like,
muddy.
I did one on Bird Key
Yep.
a little while ago, and I can't remember how big the leak was, but it was over 100 gallons an hour. And most of the time, whenever you have a house that's on the water, the leak is out by the seawall. So I went out to the seawall, listened to their hose bib. They had PVC, and I could hear it pretty loud, so I just decided to walk along the seawall, stab down, and there's nothing underneath the sod. So when I went to go dig it up, I literally just cut a square, lifted the sod up. There was just this huge void, and the pipe was just spraying underneath there. So I doubt that's what's gonna happen here, but we'll see.
So it's more feel and his hearing, more so than like a gauge showing.
Yeah. So it is just us listening.
Wow.
So if you got anyone else using that equipment, unless they have the training or the knowledge, they're not gonna be able to
I
find
tell
it.
everybody it's an art form, you know, what you guys do.
So most of the time, whenever I go to a house, people try to be a little cute. They'll say, "Where's the equipment that's gonna find it? You guys have some kind of crazy equipment?" And I just, it's up here. That's it. So
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for 6 years, and this is, I think, he's about a month in or so. So I'm trying to have him do all the jobs so he can start going out on his own.
How many trucks do you guys have now?
So I think we would have about 10 to 15 people out there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's all you do now is, because you used to do like
So we do a few
dirty
different things.
water stuff.
Yeah, so we still do. We do video inspections on
Oh,
drain
you do?
lines.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we do water intrusion jobs where you have water damage, and it's not always a plumbing leak. It could be roof leak or vent stack, boot leaking, or even cracks around the walls.
You find the source of the leak.
That's right, yeah. So insurance companies hire us for stuff like that, and homeowners too, but
Are you a national company now?
we are the largest privately owned company in Florida. That's it.
Really?
Just in Florida.
Wow.
There are other leak detection companies, but we are the biggest privately owned. Like,
A lot of guys
you
get
know.
into it. I've been to houses where plumbers,
yeah.
and they
Oh, they
go
do
for
it?
hold all
Yeah.
over. The drywall's cut everywhere.
Sometimes the plumber can get lucky by opening up something, but most of the time we got to come out.
Oh, this guy was leaked. He's like, tear, and cuts the wall open, and it's not there. And then, he, you know, crazy. Leave it to the professionals. You don't go to a proctologist for heart surgery. You know what I mean? I'm kind of wise on my... All right, so I got to cut this 288A off and give this guy a hose bib. He needs to hook air up to this house, and so I just need to make a little rig. I know that 288A, I've got a 3/4 inch male adapter on that, so I just need to put a hose bib on adapt the hose bib to that. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna put this on like this and put a hose bib in there, and I'll just keep that adapter. off correct. Need a bigger wrench. Bigger forearms. I know if you're a pipe wrench guy, you're like, why is he using it backwards? But
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
were you?
Bummer.
There you go. Sometimes that's how you gotta do it. You gotta get it on there. There we go.
There it is.
Still a little toasty.
Just gonna hook it back up later.
Yeah, I'll tie it back in once we find the leak. This was just the quickest, easiest way for me to do what I gotta do. I found this crescent wrench in the dirt one day.
Really?
Yeah, it was totally rusty. And I brought it home and cleaned it up. And can I have that valve?
Yeah.
Do you need me to turn that water meter off?
No, that's fine. Yep.
All right, I'll close this down and open that valve. I'll probably change that valve out for him. This is the dive tank.
That's it.
Regulator on
That's okay. I'll put
it. Alright, so we got air in the system now. And
already hidden.
what that air is doing is pushing all the water out of the hole, and then eventually it'll just be air going through there, and the air is louder than the water. And he just said that I already hit it, like he can, you know, just from his experience. It'd be a bitch if it's 3 inches from the edge of that hole I dug.
Oh.
You gotta be shit. Yeah, that won't be nice if it was.
Well, that's your mix. So yeah, just listen that way, see if it's wired or not. Well, you might have been very close.
Well, it appears that that sucks, but I'm hoping that that's, you know, even if there is a leak there, I'm hoping that you know, we're gonna check and make sure it didn't go somewhere else. So have another leak.
You're very close. But again, had no way of knowing.
Now and
I'll dig that out.
Yeah. Oh, there.
it appears that there's a PVC adapter. That PVC probably goes all the way out, and it was right there. I was a foot away.
Easy fix for you.
Yeah.
Cut it right the PVC.
Here, so take a look. You can get a video. See it spraying?
Yeah. It's the copper?
It's that adapter on
Yeah,
that
it's where it
male
goes.
fitting.
Yep.
Wow.
So you want to dig it up for him a little bit?
Yeah, let's get it cleared out and I'll see what I need to fix it.
Be careful not to do any damage.
The story of my life, an inch away from where I'm.
Very close, yeah. about 6, 8 inches.
Yeah. East a foot, so. Damn. It's amazing. I'm just hoping that that's the only one. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run out and I'm gonna get a 3/4 inch cap. I'm gonna cut that PVC and I'm gonna hard cap it, and then we'll turn the meter back on and see if the meters stopped spinning. That's the plan. So I'm feeling a little stupid. I literally was a foot away, but unfortunately, the way this sand is down here, it just wasn't showing, and wasn't gonna dig up the whole fucking yard. So we'll see. I capped this PVC line off in the back of the house. We're gonna turn this meter on. These guys seem pretty confident that they've got this thing licked, because they're putting their equipment away. So we're gonna turn the meter on, and hopefully there's not another leak hidden somewhere. But if there were, then I could redeem some of my honor. Anyways, we'll see. All right, guys, this is John Phillips with Dumbass Plumbing. Yeah, the little dial is not spinning. You have better eyes than me, brother. You want to totally confirm that?
It is not moving.
Okay, so we got the leak. There's nothing else. They've got a PVC water service running all the way around the back of the house, which is a great thing. This was put in sometime in the 70s, late 70s, and that's good. So we won't have any problems in the future. Thanks, guys. What's your name again?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Young Arnie.
Young Arnie.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. You have a YouTube channel?
I got Instagram.
Do you? My daughter does too. She does all that stuff, man.
Is that what your channel's called?
What's up?
Mine is John Phillips Plumbing Service.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say that? Stuff with what?
My son-in-law and my daughter do it, and he's got like 1 million followers. They make a ton of money.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not that. I have like 50 followers. It's
50?
a private account. It's just for like
Hey,
my
man.
bodybuilding pictures.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh, I thought it was just pipe wrenches, man. Now you're telling me you do bodybuilding?
Yeah, I'm a plumber bodybuilder.
Well, I'm a plumber slash starving comedian.
Yeah.
That's what my thing says. So, anyways, thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Let's take a picture and then collect them.
Yeah, he'll pay you. He's gonna take care of it. I feel like an idiot, but you know, shit happens.
It could have been anywhere.
Oh, I know. So look at this guy. That's weird, man.
Well, I'm ready to collect from you. I'll just write you up real fast.
So you the owner of the company?
Yeah.
You John?
Just me, yeah.
I'm
Are
Philip.
Huh?
I'm Philip.
John, I'm John.
John, I'm Philip.
Yeah, there you go. Just missing the S, man. Yeah, he had, I don't think it had anything to do with that bobcat that was roaming around back here. He called me and told me that a bobcat was in his yard. And I thought it was a bobcat.
Oh.
Then I realized he lost a tree and it was an actual tractor. But I don't think it had anything to do with that. This thing just rotted out.
Yeah.
The gasket on the top of it's gone, so we'll get you hooked up. Make sure that meter's not spinning when I leave, and we're done. Thanks, guys. Very professional, and the most punctual person I've ever met in my life.
That's funny.
He does not play around, man. All right, guys, so I'm all done here on this leak on the water service. Feel kind of stupid that I was so close to finding the leak, but it is what it is. Next time maybe I'll dig a little more, but it's tough when they don't rear their heads, you know, when you don't see any water. But if I were younger, maybe I would have dug a little more. I don't know. Anyways, I put CPVC in from the PVC and came up above grade with it. All plastic from the street out up to the house with a new ball valve. That's it. Put a little sleeve on it for the weed whacker. But we're done. I wanted to bring that valve up a little higher. So they're all set here. Put this garbage bag. You know, the thing is, I've got a general leak detector machine, you know, with the headphones and all that. But I never used it because most of the leaks are in the house, and I never felt like I was good enough with it to tell somebody, yeah, it's right here, go ahead and jackhammer a hole in the middle of your Italian marble floor. So I kind of just put it on the shelf. But I'll tell you, after watching those two guys and seeing how hard I'm working and how easy their job is for 350 bucks, I'm going to, when I get a leak like this on the outside of the house, it's a neat little box, you know, I could throw it on my truck, just sitting in my shop right now. So I'm going to put it back on the truck, and I watch them guys very closely, and they don't have any meters or anything. It's just listening, and where it is the loudest, that's where the leak is. So I'll give it a try when we're on the outside of the house. I won't be doing it on the inside of the house, but I could see how the air made a big difference with the sound of that air shooting out of the leak rather than water. It was loud. I mean, you almost could have heard it with your ears, you know. But anyways, you live and learn. I learned a little today, and made a little bit of money, and that's it. I wish I would have found it, to be honest with you. It would have been more satisfying to save the homeowner 350 bucks, but it is what it is, guys. Live and learn, guys. That's what experience is. Having already made that mistake.